Hallo, ich bin Wilhelm.
Wilhelm. Oh.
Und I'm from Dortmund, Germany.
I'm Zach, and I sing.
I'm Brad, and I play guitar.
I'm Kevin, and I play drums.
I'm Nathan, I play guitar.
I'm Kyle, I play bass.
I took a step back to look closer at the
We used to, but before the band actually started, we'd all play together in my backyard around a bonfire. So we were kind of thinking about something that kind of encompassed like a sense of community, and something that felt like warm. That's kind of what we ended up coming up with.
I do. Most of them.
We all throw little things here and there, but yeah, he's kind of the main guy when it comes to lyrics, so.
Alternative indie emo pop rock.
Yes.
with like
if you're trying to get everything.
With core at the end.
Add a core on the end of it.
X core.
Makes it a little heavier.
But I think generally we just say alternative. I think that's the most broad way to put it, because we all have a lot of different influences, like going into the writing and into each song. Basically everything he said is kind of basically like bits and pieces of what it is, I think, all together, but I think alternative is a good one.
Fall Out Boy and Jimmy Eat World.
Taking Back Sunday is definitely a big one of mine. A lot of like old school pop punk, I guess you could say.
Probably, I don't know, American football is a huge one. Or like Explosions in the Sky really influences my drumming.
Like the Decemberists and Elvis Costello.
For me, just hardcore in general.
Easy, so easy.
The van breaking down.
Yeah, our very first tour, our van got totaled in Wyoming, and we had to scrap it in Wyoming to help fund getting back home. We had to get a U-Haul, and we did about 34 hours in the back of a U-Haul to Chicago from the middle of Wyoming. So that was
Right.
rough.
Middle of summer too.
Middle of summer.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of a better time that we could have had.
Middle of winter would have been awful.
Ooh, yeah.
In the Wyoming.
Wyoming.
That's the actual state name.
which is more than I can usually say.
Easy. Dead Poet Society.
I don't know.
A lot to remember.
I'll just go down. I think it's a maybe.
The Brothers Bloom.
Rachel.
Lord of the Rings trilogy.
One movie, Kyle.
That is one long movie if you put them together.
Pretty much.
Every movie's one long movie to put together.
Exactly.
It doesn't make sense.
So every movie is your favorite movie.
Sure.
I don't know, man.
Spit one out, man.
Skate, Brian. That's what I meant. Say Brian. Yellow card. School of Rock.
School of Rock.
School of Rock.
School of Rock is important.
Yeah, it's the most important movie.
Love to see it.
Please just don't tell me
Best show that we ever played, it's probably a tie between the Real Friends Metro show that we hopped on, or the last show we played at Mojo's in Bunch. But the best show I've ever been to, probably seeing Fall Out Boy at like the first Mojo's when I was like 10. That was insanity.
Same.
I think one of my favorite shows was Title Fight and Balancing Composure, and I saw those in Philadelphia.
I saw the Decemberists when I was 12 at Meat Kitchen, and that was real good. I like it. It's nice.
Mine's the same as Zach's.
I think one of mine would have to either be seeing maybe like Blink-182 on like their reunion tour in 2009, or seeing Yellow Card a few years back. Both of those bands are big influences of mine, so it was definitely awesome to get to see them.
As a band, that's a little bit easier. Most of the regular ones are not camera friendly.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
One time we all woke up like stark
We
naked.
could talk about Brooklyn.
We could, yeah. I mean, like Brooklyn was crazy,
Yeah.
but by the time that we all woke up in a big bathtub with ice surrounding us, we got all of our livers stolen.
Yeah.
That was
Well, you
bad.
guys got your. I got my kidney stolen.
Zach, yours could be when you
Love
headbutted
to
Brad's
see it.
guitar.
Yeah, we were on tour once, and we were playing a show, and we were going real hard, and my face met Brad's guitar, and it wasn't pretty.
Cut him open.
There was also a time
They cut me.
on our last tour with Light Years and Dry Jacket, we played in Brooklyn, and it was our first time playing for Thomas from Bad Timing Records, and it was like shortly after he decided to sign us, and we were ready to play like a good set for him, and then we start playing, and Kyle's amp goes out, then Brad's amp goes out. So
In the first song.
In the first song. So we were like, well, he's not going to be impressed.
He's gonna drop us. It's gonna
He
be
didn't
sick.
drop us, so we're good.
So that's all.
Thank you, Thomas.
Yeah, we're not good. So it actually helped because we didn't have to pretend that we were good. So that was awesome.
Great job.
Love to see it.
Love to see it.
I had to pick one vocalist.
Billie Holiday for you?
No. I'm trying to think of like one of the best all-around vocalists. Brad, go first.
B.B. King, God rest his soul.
Dave Grohl.
Dave Grohl.
Oh yeah!
Actually,
Everyone
yeah,
forgets
yeah.
about the drums.
Everyone should just say Dave Grohl.
Elvis Costello.
Bassist. The MacBook for Skrillex.
Yeah.
Yes.
If I had to pick one vocalist, Frank Sinatra.
Yo, that band would be awesome.
It'd be sick.
It would end up being like grindcore. It's
So just
somehow.
Frank Sinatra just like, I ain't gonna kill everybody. Like, it's like, oh.
Got nothing left after all my mistakes.
I love working on cars and building things.
I've been doing a lot of bowling and frisbee golfing.
Same here, a lot of bowling actually for this guy here. That's been fun.
Yeah. We're trying to go pro.
Oh yeah.
It's a good backup plan.
Drinking, but not like to the point where it's a problem, but like to the point where like
Sure.
I'm a connoisseur
Okay.
of like rubbing alcohol diluted with water. It's cheap.
You are the worst influence I've ever met in my life.
I'm just joking. All I do is music. That's it, and I take care of my baby niece. That's all I do.
Same, actually.
That's all I do.
And hockey.
Yeah, most of us are pretty big hockey fans. So.
Hockey. I was saying playing.
Who does that?
When was the last time you played hockey?
Don't.
Oh, come on. Start a band, it's fun. It's fun. Practice.
It's not oversaid that practice makes perfect. Work hard. Don't say mean things about other people,
Yeah.
because then they will say mean things about you and nobody will like you.
I think like the best advice I could give is like when you start a band and you write like a song that you think is great, save up money and get it recorded like really well and really professionally. Because
Yeah.
then you'll look great like right off the bat.
Present yourself in the way that your favorite band presents themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really important to make yourselves look as good as you feel you are.
Bonfiresisaband.com.
Yeah.